Welcome back to Space Engineers. As you can tell, this is not our original area, and I have something actually partially built in front of me. I did record episodes, and then they didn't work in terms of audio. So I said, screw it, I'll just continue working on this, and I'll bring you guys back for the bottom bit and my explanation. But my plan is, we have the water somewhat... Ooh, come on. You are causing issues. Go away. We have our place somewhat water protected, but nothing really in the air. And on one hand, I could be like, oh, hey, let's put some fighters down. But I'm stupid, so I'm doing something worse. We are, let's need this, this. We're doing something way worse. We're gonna make a giant floating airship. Because that sounds cool to me, and I like it. Now, problem is, one, it's going to be expensive. Two, there's no real way of protecting it, which I have come to terms with. Now, what it's really going to rely on is its defenses. As long as it has pretty decent defenses, I am making it out of small grids, which will allow me to... Let me put this in there real quick. Yeah. Which will allow me to put more weaponry that's also cheaper to fire. And it shouldn't take too much power if I want to try firing it off with lasers. So I want to go Shift P. All this needs to be changed real quick. Alright, we're good. Cool. 5. Because we do have... What is it? IMBC? IMBC is getting closer and closer and closer. And they don't really seem to have any fear of us. I keep seeing their ships get closer, and I'm not a huge fan of things being really close to us. I don't know if we have a block for that. Actually, I know we have a block for that. Here it is. You go there. Pretty sure that'll fit there with no problem. Yeah, alright. So, my thought is, one, we can have this, we have a decent sized presence. I was gonna do, like, just a helicopter. But then I started thinking, like, I really want to do an airship. So, we're doing an airship. That's just kind of how that progressed. Airships are cool. And I need something that has some weight to it that'll be like, hey, out of my airspace. Because I don't think they really see us as a threat at all, which I don't blame them. We're not really a threat. We're just kind of there. I can't remember what block I need. Don't think it's this one. Might be this one. I remove those. Yeah, that's fine. I can live with that. And this will go to that. And there we go. Let's go across and in. So we're trying to get a decent sized hull for the ship. Because right now, while the dreadnought's down, of course this is going to be have to be on the back burner for building. I need to get that cruiser done first. But the plan is, once the cruiser gets done, the dreadnought should have used enough fuel to start being able to float again. I probably will take it out for a raiding mission. Find some more cargo ships, get some kind of resource going. Or hell, even if I can find a trading base that's nearby, like a coastal area, I'll take coastal. Problem is, I just don't have enough resources to make land-based or, well, I say large. Flying craft for in terms of trading, as I'm making a airship. So that's not really the greatest excuse. This will come across. Same thing will happen here. Or do I want to go there and then... there. That comes across. This one comes across. And to make this one go up, across. I want to ideally get the bottom of this done because I'd like to start filling in the weapons. So the weapons are going to be the biggest thing on here. It's not going to be heavily armored. And if you're wondering how I'm going to get this thing afloat, I'm thinking still doing helicopter blades. Making it so either that or a balloon. Get some cables, hold it up. Something along those lines. Let's get to this rain. There, there. This. There. I need this to be like that. To get to that point, I need to cut this in early. So that's gonna have to be there for this to be there. So That's a... Oops. Smash. What did I just remove? Some block there. It's a heavy block. I'll replace it. Huh. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this. Something like that. And from there... issue with that is it doesn't quite align nicely. If we get to that point, then what? Let's see. What am I stuck on? Nothing. I'm just fat. Alright. Up. Up. God, how many blocks wide am I? So I'm gonna need this. Or I can just say screw it and make it a full block. Which seems fine by me. Other issue is I'll have to work this out after I can get that out. Actually, I can do that right now. If I go red. Oh, moment of truth. Alright. It's holding. Uneasily, but holding. There, just to give that little extra. Don't you dare tip over. Okay, so you go away. How did I do this? What is this part? That's this part? All the way back to that. Actually, let's figure this out. If I put a block there. Yes, it does. Alright, so let's plan it out like that. I really could just do that across. A lot easier than what I was doing. That across. Oh, but why is this different? Why is this different? block isn't there. That block is there. I think. I don't know. I'll just remove it either way. I'm gonna want to go with one of these and then go back to this. No. This. Now ramp up. No. That looks wrong. We will ramp here and base block there. Alright, close enough. That's our hull. Most of it is light armor. The top deck here is not. It is heavy armor. Where did I put that hole? There it is. Fill that in. I haven't quite figured out the front and back because I don't want to leave it as just a wall. But we'll figure that out. What I want to do is, I wish I could just look at straight weaponry. I don't want those. I want block weapons. Block weapons would be nice. I could get some anti-fighter turrets or some just straight up black turrets. How much? Let's see, guns would be nice, but let's see. Real quick. Ooh. God, that's a lot of arrowheads. Let's see, can I find that? Let me just do this real quick. Fastest grid. Remove. Remove. Some random robot in the bottom of the ocean. Another arrowhead's not moving, so it doesn't count. Awesome. Let's get a color that I know I will not use. Let's do bright pink. 15. 15. So let's remove 1, 2, 3, 4 and add it here. I'm thinking gun there, 2 guns there, follow the same pattern, guns there, big gun there. Then of course we can have like some side ones that are like like laser designators or just some anti-missiles. But at least for the primary deck, this top deck, that's what I'm thinking. So this will be the main not capsule. Not cockpit. Capson? Capson doesn't sound right. Capson's spice from peppers. Capson. Well, it kind of is. Capstan. Kind of what I'm talking about, but not quite. It's close enough. I just have to figure out the colors we want to go for. And then do we want it to be heavy armor, light armor? So we do have, if I go with string, what is it called? Rope? Apostrophe. I have something somewhere. Oh yeah, wait, rigging. Do some rigging. So hold up like a balloon or something. Then on the top of this. Is there another rigging thing I can use? No? So it's either straight ramp or straight. Alright, well. 2x1 is good if I'm trying to go out. I guess it doesn't want to stack on itself. No, why would it? Why would it want to do that? That's minorly annoying. I had an idea for this, but it wants to do that. So be it, I guess. Can't force it to... Can't force it. Alright, either way, I'll figure something out. Something similar to that. Can I get rid of that? There we go. Now, the question is, do we want to do flat or anti-fighter? Anti-fighter needs Wolfram Slug. Okay. They're both 40 millimeters. So I guess it really comes down to... Let's look at them real quick. Let's do that. Lock weapons. Tie this. Guess we could always test them out too. Let's grab them. I need the small version, so I'm gonna need a landing gear. I want to check how much these are to make. 40 millimeter. Cobalt. So the anti-fighter is more expensive. Let's see if I place that. Float. 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 Okay, you don't want to float. I need to use you as an example. I need you to float. Where is your cockpit? Here it is. You don't have thrusters. Is that what I'm understanding? Is you have no thrusters? Yeah. Alright, get out of here. You were very useful. Give me... It's something that's just gonna take the hit. And not you, that's gonna be a mistake if I spawn that. Let's spawn the Condor. Should be able to hold itself. Then after this test, we're going to end the episode. I just want to get this test so we know what it's going to be like. So I'm going to take some of your guys' ideas. If anyone wants to say anything about what kind of weaponry you want. Okay, you're moving. Right. You done? Cool. Let me in. Give me a cockpit, because you don't have one. Shove it in there somewhere. You're not gyros either. Cool, look at that. What a surprise. Cool. Alright. Out I go. Something is throwing a bit in there. Do not care. My test is down here. I know this isn't exactly what you would use flak or anti-fighter. Come on, go on. Oh, it's not available for small ships. Alright, well that made that easy. I mean, I can't throw this guy on here. Correct, so we're not using the anti-fighter. Good to know. We will be using the flak. I guess next question is there weapons in small blocks? There is. Then we have beam or pulse. Pulse does a lot less power drain, so I guess we'll grab pulse. And an XP1 laser. XP1 laser is kind of small. While that's not available. Cool. Throw this guy on and a reactor. Cool. I want to control. So this guy would, oh, after he reloads, long reload time on the flak. It's good to know. Come on, come on. You're still reloading. Are you not actually going to reload? Are you just saying reloading? I think so. Let's go shoot. I'm gonna want, let's see, 40mm flak. Just put, I don't know, 1,000 in there. 4. Alright, good enough. Okay, reload. So I can test. I just want to test that these guns are gonna work. God, why does this not want to fire? Lock on, shoot on. One last reload. Why is this not working? I'm trying to show something. Alright, well, all those don't want to work. Let's see if the laser turrets work. So, laser turret. Alright, so it's like a light pulse. If I fired that, yeah, I can see some damage being done. If there was a ton of these going off, I could see that taking out some fighters and stuff. Not too upset about these. I'm not quite sure what the power drain is on them, but we'll figure it out. I am kind of liking the layout. 2 main guns, 2 secondary guns, and then a bunch of fillers. Because the fillers are either going to be these guys, or maybe these guys. Depends if we want to go like that, or if we want to go like that. Either way, big guns are going to be a fun one, and we'll probably do weapons in the next one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.